Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. We are going to perform the attack over the target machine remote. It's a Windows machine of the HackTheBoss platform. This is the IP, and let me see you how to perform it. We are going to access using remote code execution over CMS with name Umbraco, but in order to to exploit this vulnerability, we need to find the user and the credentials of this application, this CMS. So let me see you how to obtain it. Finally, the privilege escalation on the target server has different vulnerabilities that you can exploit, but they choose extracting credentials for an existing service of TeamViewer because I performed this operation previously. It's more easy for me. So we are going to start it. Let me see at streamings. I'm going to create a new directory and Kadir, name of the machine, remote, yes, and cd inside of remote, and Kadir, nmap, scripts, data, and exploits. So inside of nmap, we can check with nmap tool, the server at IP 153. What is the 5.5? This is our target IP. Let me review here, for example, with the scan port 43.5. The open ports, it's more faster than nmap, but don't show you all the information. So the first one, it seems that this machine has opened the FTP server, so we can check it. .5 port 21. Yeah, name anonymous. Domain.com. Windows NT ls. So there are no data here, so let me check if I can write echo so exit, maybe here target and map, for example, anonymous, anonymous domain.com. Yes, put target and map. Access is denied, so don't let me write it. So we can check the the HTTP server at 10 129 and 153 and .5. So this is the web HTTP of the target machine, so we can review it and check our products and read. So it seems that there are no framework here on this web page. People, this is the people, about us, hola la, YouTube video, contact. So it's a Umbraco forms require render from its need that you log in for do this. This is the login of Umbraco. So if you check my search exploit Umbraco, yeah, is a CMS that lets you remote code execution, but you should be authenticated at the target web page or CMS. So we can go inside of streaming. This is remote, and at exploits we can search exploit minus m. We can copy this one. Is a Python exploit, yep, that we are going to validate before, but there are mount D at port 2049, so we can perform with so mount D .5 the mounting site backups, the mounting NFS file systems at the target server. So it's possible cd dot let me check it, data create mkdir NTFS mount. So we can sudo mount, yeah, yeah, this one we can mount in this 43.5. It seems, yeah. So inside of this mounting file system in app data, here at Umbraco SDF, it's a file, is a data file. You can find binary data, binary inside, and many things. You can, for example, grep by admin. Don't let you grep here. So with strings, yeah, grep by admin. So the admin user is admin at hackthebox.local, and here say hash algorithm SHA-1. So administrator, this one, echo, this one could be hash admin. So I remember that for John the Ripper, dislike the name admin. This is the real hash of the credentials. So cat hash admin, and for example with John the Ripper, admin, this is hash admin. Yeah, there a password that say bacon and cheese. Bacon and cheese. So the admin credentials are admin dot hackthebox dot local has bacon and cheese credentials. Bacon and cheese burger. So right now, if we review the previous, this is the Umbraco forms. If we review the previous script, Python, for this one. So this is my previous check. It say if you want to perform any remote command execution, you need include the user with -u value, the password with -p value, and the URL with -a value, and the command. If you want use arguments with -a. So we need to perform an operation, for example, like this. Who am I? And dislike it. Why? Because this is not the right IP. The right IP of the vulnerable service is .5. Who am I? Default app pool. So we can ask about the system info. There are the hotfix installed. It's a Microsoft Windows Server 2090 standard edition, and we are going to what is the idea? Yes, my first idea at this point it's upload a netcat binary and spawn a reverse shell to my attacker machine, but this trick don't work for me. So instead of this history, I perform a payload with MSF Venom. Grep. This one. This payload to streaming. Let me streaming, and instead of streaming at remote, and instead of remote at exploits, and here shell .exe. So the malicious payload that contain the reverse shell using TCP protocol has my attacker IP of the VPN and local port when I should listen. It's netcat using the port 4443. Yeah. Okay, so I can execute this one. And here at our let me see, I prefer execute here because the visibility is better. So this is yes, remote cd exploits, and here Python 3, yeah, this one. So I can execute ls operation over the let me change it .5. Yeah. On the root folder of the operative system. So dislike this one, bacon cheese HTTP. Maybe it's like this. Yeah, perfect. So dislike the slash of Windows this script. So it say there are FTP transfer. Maybe is when is the place when we try to access out of the machine. This is the place. Maybe we have permissions of right here FTP transfer in order to upload our malicious payload. So there are nothing, and we try to execute test and write the output at the test.txt. So it seems that there are no errors. Yeah, the file is right. So directly we can try to upload the content of our X binary. Maybe it's cd streaming remote and exploits here. Yes, so Python 3 minus m HTTP server at this port, and here we are going to perform with 10, 14 and 83 at port 89, and the name of shell.exe. The output is the same, shell.exe. So access is denied. Why access it in a? Because I don't write at the right folder. The right folder should be C FTP transfer and this name shell. So perfect. At this moment we review it. So nice, yeah. The payload, yes, I'm listening here at the port, and we only need to invoke, for example, like this shell.exe. Yeah. So who am I? And system info. Yes. We access to the target machine, and right now we can go users to users directory and there and go to cd public there and type the user.txt flag. Yes, so at this moment on my previous access I try to I'm going to do the same because it's good to review. This is FTP transfer, so there. So at this place PowerShell here here is we get HTTP at 10 14 83 at port 8989, and I want win piece .exe, and the output not output is at this folder win piece .exe. So I need a locate for winps.exe. Yes, I can copy cp here. Yes, I can't do this. Yeah, I can do this and obtain the binary. So it's possible execute it winps.exe. Yeah. So you obtain a lot of information and detect critical issues or possibilities of these issues. Maybe many of them could be false positives, but you obtain a lot of information. So there are all of them CVEs are not patched, so could be vulnerable to any of them. But the TeamViewer process is executed at this server. Yeah, this service it's executed at the server, and I performed this attack previously. So for me it's more easy exploited. Yes, I know that the reg query, the registry key value at HK local machine Windows software TeamViewer service version has a private key stored and hashed. So we are going to decrypt it and use it for access with the administrator user. So at home Kali hack the box remote, maybe here query. Yeah, this is the version of the registry of the service that we reviewed before. Yeah, it contains the security password AES. So we can decrypt this password with a Python script. It's a decryptor. So exploit, so decrypt. Oh shit, my machine don't work. Yes, work. But not here. I don't know why. So let me close this window and close it, and yes, this is cat home Kali hack the box remote the crypter. So this is an easy script that we are going to check here. So beam, this is out of the permission. Yeah, so scripts, beam the cryptor is valid for the TeamViewer especially. Yes, so let me explain you a little bit. It's a simply AES, not simple. The AES it's an algorithm of encryption with CBC packets, shared packets. So with an initial vector that decrypt this is the key by default, and this is the initial vector by default. So here you need to write the security password reg binary that shows you the query register of the operative system. So as you can see, it's the same. So I can do this. It's more bigger, and finally after print at xdump hexadecimal shows you the clear password. So you can perform Python 3 decryptor, and say decryptor error message file field directory. So why? Because I don't write the content. Yep. Write and kit. Yep. And with Python 3 we can execute it and say to you that the credentials are remote. So at this point I use psexec but not this one because it don't work at my system. Locate psexec.py, and is this one? I think that is work. Yeah. um you only need to put the user for authentication, the credentials, and finally the IP with the dot 143 53, yeah, cmd.exe. So who am I? System info, and cdc users, there, and here cd administrator, desktop. So this is the user view, the root flag of the user. This is all for this machine. So I hope that, yeah, my browser is right. So for this transmission I don't need to repeat it. Have a good evening or afternoon.